People who are pre-diabetic or at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, this is the high time that you follow a healthy eating habit. Unhealthy foods and beverages are one of the major risk factors of developing weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and several other health conditions, which may lead to development of various types of cancers. So even if you don't have any risk factors, this is the right time to start eating healthy. So in this video, I will try to cover the topic of healthy eating in 7 main points. Firstly, choose healthy carbohydrates. Often carbohydrate is being blamed for weight gain and other health conditions, but all carbohydrates are not bad. Here you need to choose healthy carbohydrates, which are complex carbohydrates like whole grains, whole rice, or brown rice, whole wheat flour, millets, oats, fruits, vegetables, etc., which are packed with nutrition and essential fibers. That helps in delaying the process of digestion, and this helps in keeping the blood sugar level within normal range. One should avoid unhealthy refined carbohydrates like white rice, white flour, or refined flour, and other refined cereals, refined sugars, etc., which are easily digested, and so it causes sugar spikes. So choose healthy carbohydrates, and one should remember that 50 to 60% of the daily calorie requirement should come from carbohydrate rich foods. Secondly, include seasonal fruits and vegetables in your diet. One should include 2 servings of seasonal locally grown fruits and 3 servings of vegetables, preferably with 3 major meals on daily basis. Fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, and also in essential fibers, which helps in weight loss and also prevent type 2 diabetes and other lifestyle diseases. One need not worry about the sugars present in foods because these natural sugars are not harmful. Rather, you should worry about those packaged fruit juices which are loaded with added sugars. It is advisable to eat whole fruit instead of juices. Third point, choose healthy proteins. 15 to 20% of your daily calorie requirement should come from protein rich foods. Here, healthy protein sources are fish, lean meat like chicken, turkey, egg, pulses, legumes, milk and milk products, nuts, seeds, etc. One should avoid the consumption of or limit the consumption of unhealthy protein sources like red meats and processed meats, which are high in saturated fats, and if consumed in excess, this may lead to type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and also may lead to certain kind of cancers. Fourth point, choose healthy fats. Fats are essential for our body's various important functions. It helps in providing us energy and also helps in absorption of fat soluble vitamins. So we should choose healthy fats, which may be mustard oil, olive oil, seeds, nuts, fish, etc. But it is always advisable to avoid or restrict saturated fats like butter, banaspati, and foods which contain saturated and trans fats like bakery products, processed meats, fast foods, etc. Fifth point, make wise selection of your drinks, especially the popular drinks available in the bottles, cans, or packets are loaded with added sugars like fizzy drinks, colas, etc. So these may lead to development of fatty liver, increased triglyceride, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and several other health conditions. Also, avoid it is better to avoid alcohol consumption because these are high in calorie, which aids in weight gain and also may lead to development of type 2 diabetes. According to a recent statement published in the Lancet Public Health Journal, which was given by World Health Organization, there is no level of alcohol consumption is safe for your health. So this means that there is no safe limit of alcohol consumption. So it is always advisable that you avoid or stop having alcohol. Along with alcohol, cigarette and tobacco are also considered as carcinogens, which may result in development of certain cancers. So it is better to avoid such foods. Sixth point, limit the consumption of salts. According to the recommendation of World Health Organization, one should consume less than 1 teaspoon or 5 gram of salt per day. So here these days the popular processed and packaged foods like chips, crisps, sauces, canned soups, various fast foods, junk foods are loaded with salt. So one should limit the consumption of such salted foods because high intake of sodium or salt may result in high blood pressure, which may lead to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and several other health conditions. Seventh point, we should also limit the consumption of sugars. As per World Health Organization's recommendation, a person having normal BMI may consume 5 teaspoon or around 25 grams of sugar per day. This seems quite generous, but if you consume 100 ml of Coke, then it gives you 9 grams of sugar. So when you were having a bottle of 250 ml of Coke, then your daily sugar intake quota is almost exhausted. So it is always advisable to stay away from such drinks which are loaded with added sugars. Also certain products which are quite popular these days like ice creams, chocolates, candies, soups, sauces, fast foods, bakery products, jams, jellies. They are also loaded with high fructose corn syrup, which if consumed in excess may result in weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and several other diseases. So such foods should be avoided or restricted. Instead of going for such unhealthy foods, we should always focus on having healthy home cooked foods or snacks. You can always go for homemade laddus and also dry fruits, nuts, chanas, and also seasonal fruits, etc., as healthy snack options. Finally, while focusing on eating healthy, instead of going for carbohydrates, proteins, or fats, it is always better to go with the concept of healthy eating plate. This concept is recommended by American Diabetes Association, ICMR, and several other organizations. So the concept of healthy eating plate says that your food plate should include half of the plate should be of seasonal fruits and vegetables, and the remaining half, if divided into two, then one half should contain healthy carbohydrates and other half should contain healthy proteins, and also adequate amount of water should be consumed on daily basis. So for your reference, I am adding an image of your healthy eating plate published by National Institute of Nutrition under ICMR just after this video. And also I would like to add that people who are pre-diabetic or who are at risk of developing type 2 diabetes and other health conditions, it is always advisable for you to go for a qualified dietitian and get your customized diet plan made. I have just tried to give some general guidelines in this video regarding healthy eating habits. So in my upcoming videos on diabetes series, I will try to cover few points regarding how to manage type 2 diabetes. Thank you.